Hiroki-sama desu. So today we're going to be analyze something that maybe you know it but you didn't realize it, or skill issue or the problem that player have before mastering for each character in the game Cosmic Break Universal itself. How hard this one can be? How is it possible for some beginner can master it? For the first time, there is something that you have to be realized before making some special tune up on your own robot. For example, this cute girl.
ここは通さない。私にはやらなければならない使命がある。あるのかしら。
Something like. Even she is currently is good one.
随分積極的ね。
Good
あ
quality
まり
shit
痛い
like
ことし
this.
ないでちょうだい。
She have the most hardest thing was rotate the character while aiming at the enemy. So what makes this one become the most hardest thing to be? So we're gonna try the easy one just to make sure you notice what I was talking about. Shall we using that one? The other one's still good. This doesn't have a easy one, but we can use this maybe. Oh. For each robot in the cosmic beam, several of them have weighed so much on the character movement. For example, you cannot fully rotate, give a good quality rotation on your own robot during specific conditions. From the PU perspective, it's look cool, smooth motion and fun, but in reality, when you have enemy too closely enough on your character, shooting them will be freaking hard on the Natasha. Remember, this is not even tuned up at all. It's empty tune up. It's still level 1. So how hard this one can be survived? Really? No tune up, no level up, gonna be so freaking hard, right? So this is normal one. So do not be that hard. First, when you see the character movement of the Natasha, you cannot use fully rotate when go to the front. Rotation will be so freaking slow. To make it more easy to be rotated, with good quality rotation, with good quality rotation, you must be moved to the back side, this, and then rotate, give a good rotation to the character. With that one, your character rotation can be more smooth and more fast, but you have to clearly see the road. Even it was hitting some like a tree like this, you can still rotate. Have a good rotation. Shooting a target with this one is not taking hard, even the iron unit is coming. But the close combat attack is not gonna be easy. When the character is too far from your shooting range, rotation and shoot will be hard. Go to the sky with a flying bottom and then shoot. Even we flying like this, moving to the back first, doing rotation still become easy. Why they do it on the character script is something I don't know. It must look like a driving a car.
Impact!
This one
これでそこインパクト
still easy move
打ちますね
when you notice the dash. This character is still level 1 or level 0, so, and he doesn't have special thing about it. So for its shooting style, the damage was freaking low. The duration will be a little bit more longer. More longer. There you go. Let's see why you're spending too much time just to kill one target.
いつもとキャラを変えてみたのだけどどうかしら似合ってないですってそれは私も思っていたわ
This is still standard enough.
犬派か猫派か
So
果てたら一つだけ
there is no special tune up into this one. And the strength, the quality is still good. The level is still 0. No extra tune up at all. That quad skill from the shield is pretty strong, right? Only in versus NPC. But when we trying to fight in the arena, you're gonna feel the shield broken so freaking easy. Some enemy punch break the shield or something. To make it more toughness, you must have special tune up into this character. But before that, we need to leveling up first. As always, I will fast forward later. There you go. Choosing the maximum cost first. Artillery always like that. Because your turn up is the reason your robot still survive. You're gonna fight the same enemy, with the same level. We're testing out how fast we can kill the target after we leveling up with the special turn up. Since Natasha is currently good quality robot, I think everyone knows this is not a bad deal to be turned up. Also, this one was currently from the most cheapest caravan.
私の崇高な使命を邪魔しようとするなんて許さないわおとなしくぶち転がされてください
This one from the cheapest caravan. So everyone can have this. So freaking. This one. So this is the cheapest caravan actually from the Probo caravan tickets. You can collect this one so pretty fast. I think get this one. This one is not gonna be hard. So we're gonna use that one for this turn up tutorial. Now we're going to the real
いつ
turn
もと
up
キャラを
itself.
変えてみたのだけどどうかしら
26 like is that freaking so increase stack first We need to increase tech just to make it robot to be more having, you know, like accuracy when shooting the target. Basically, just increasing the speed of the en- detecting the enemy character. Very simple, right? It's something to be the head was not supposed to be broken part, so we can get this one now, stopping broken part. To make the battery is not quick dry, I mean the toughness is not quick dry. Take it out. We're gonna use special thing for I think that would be good. Did we have material for that? I think. But the fly status will be decreased. Ah, it's gonna be bad. This time the fly is safety, so it's good. It's good to go because the minimum fly for the Natasha must be 10. So you make it more lower than this, you will be have the real problem. When the enemy attack your robot with sword or punch, the damage will be so freaking high when your robot is flying or floating. You have a good turn up here. So we need to keep the STR at minimum is 10. Less than 10, you're gonna be choking to me. Not gonna be surviving an enemy to be closely nearby. Increase the STR first, at least 10. When you see the robot can, you see the force was 18, right? So the maximum STR for our robot will be 18. The problem if we use 18 for the real tune up, the character itself is not gonna be easy surviving now because the HP is pretty low. Also the ammo is pretty low. Not fully like that. Give me more ammo. Like supply, which supply, which why are you fucking supply shit? So supply, supply, like supply. There you like supply. For the last touch, we increase the speed. So what is that? High rapid, maybe a rapid with the race too high. So this one. So we create. There you go. Now for the last touch, we need this robot to be hard to die. Right? Really hard to die. To make that one, what you thinking this robot is going to be? increase the car first. We need to give at least 25 to make the quad skill still alive, still active. I mean, still active for at least 25 seconds every time touching the ground. When it floats and touching the ground again, the last touching the ground, the thing you have will be reset. So that was the reason we used quick push in the past. Level up cartridge. The thing you have sold me one more, isn't it? One more. There you go. Now the last part, we gotta add extra more HP. Until have no other option lagi. Easy to go. Oh, oh
エリザ
much
ロッテ
left.
姫はどこかしら。早くあの頭をポンポンモフモフしたいわ。またこのエキシ様に叱られるかしら。
And we still have more free space, huh? Ah, only 10 left. Not cute. Not even fucking. We will testing out that.
陸上自衛隊07式3型戦車ナッチン出動。
Now, what here must be done is testing out to meet the same enemy to see what is the difference.
エリザロッテ姫はどこかしら。早くあの頭をポンポンモフモフしたいわ。またこのエキシ様に叱られるか
There's
しら。
so many robot cosmically that you must be moved backward first before rotation on your robot will actually work. If you force it working to the front and doing the rotation, it was rocking hard to be moving fast. Why they're doing it, or what kind of reason, I don't know. But since the old generation of the cosmic break, It's still like that. Right now it's still like that. Nothing different.
ってやつよ。顔を洗って出直してくることをお勧めするわ。叩きますね。叩きますね。打ちますね。アルティメー
Not bad.
インパクト。打ちますね。ぼーっとしてるとトラーンと吹き飛ばすからよ。打ちますね。いけこまで。そこ打ちますね。やる気あるのかしら。私もないわ。すごいのに打ちますね。打ちますね。インパクト。
Interestingly, this field is not going to be easy broken, so we can walk smoothly without thinking how much enemy jamming us and still shoot our target as fast as possible. There you go.
打ちますね。インパクト。ドリルピじゃない。これで打ちますね。くらえ。インパクト。これでドリル。そこ打ちますね。叩きますね。打ちますね。これインパクト。打ちますね。
And still have enough space, so
インパクト。
nothing to be thinking all about.
打ちますね。チェスト。インパクト。止められるものなら止めてみな。
The most hard is nothing hard if you notice the passive. Frankly, if your quad skill is 0, this robot shield will be easy broken. So that was clearly meaningless. You have shield activated on the Natasha. For each time we touching robot, we must figuring out manually how way the program is setting up the character.
いつもとキャラを変えてみたのだけどどうかしら。似合ってないですって。それは私も思っていたわ。
Back there in the past,
私と腕相撲しないか。勝てたら一つだけ。各部何でも言うこと聞いてあげるよ。
healing like this must be activated quad skill manually from the menu. Right now, they don't have facility to be like that. That doesn't mean your healer robot will be easy die, because the quad skill on the character is activated automatically, and you cannot disable it. That was the reason healer right now in the Cosmic Break Universal is more hard to be killed if we compare back there in the past during the old style Cosmic Break. Now, the skill issue from the character. You must be learning it by yourself, manually, by trying it in the way that you think was currently. You
コスモスの看護があらんこ
was
と。
trying it first. This character, each character will be look like this. Several robot is being designed, controlled like driving a car. And drifting. And moving backward a little bit slow. Slow. But the rotation is working fine. with quick rotation by moving backward. So the next problematic that we must be noticed from the skill issue is the glitch
いや
animation
はやどうしてこの時代も退
during
屈させ
flying
て
the
はくれ
game.
ぬな世を
Something
満足
like
させ
the
るつわも
pixel
のどもが揃っておるわ
randomly move or your avatar character moving in the wrong way, jumping up from example on this part and suddenly jumping up on this part. Why that was happen is maybe your internet connection problem. I'm using my phone as the internet connection. Look at this. It is poor internet connection, so my Android phone is not actually something that high consumption currently. We need to testing out manually. Open your resort monitor, task manager. Check on the network which application was running. So this is the PC maintenance software. So it's just working fine, ignore it. This is the operating system driver controller, so it's healthy. This is the Steam, this is the Cosmic itself. If you see the other application was running on the network, that means it was downloading internet connection or something. Downloading or uploading. This is uploading, this is downloading, and this is the bandwidth has been used. You can clearly manually close my by press and process 3 for each character if you have a problem. After that, there's another that may be jamming your GPU performance. What is that? That was hiding on the Steam engine setting. Go to the in-game. You must be disable these two menu. This is disable menu. Steam overlay. Set to disable. So toolbar as this view set to disable. Using these two menu must be disabled. Your game layer performance can be more smooth. Now, the last issue after checking all of that is your live stream setting. On your OBS Studio, you must choose one to start the live stream. Set to the video bitrate at the most lowest one, just to make the GPU and the processor not easy overheating. On my side is 1000. You can choose whatever your GPU encoder have, because I'm using Intel. This one should be working fine. The last video output in here is set to 10 FPS. Why we setting to 10? Because this is a high speed action game. If we set the FPS too high, the processor will be being trained so high during we under live stream or under something like game recording. Set to 10 FPS. This is mean for each seconds only taking 10 pixels for the video encoder software. In the action game like a Cosmic Break, can reach up to 120 FPS as the vehicle. But if we taking all of them, the GPU will be quickly overheating and your live stream data will currently have so many glitches. Even your playing game can be glitched. Have several errors during the live stream. I did it the most stupidly way at the beginning running. I just stupidly way doing it. Setting up this to 60 FPS and you know the gameplay, the glitch everywhere because the GPU is overheating and the processor doing it was also overheating because I'm using an Intel GPU as you can see. Horrible part. If you have enough money, buy extra GPU. Not like me. Definitely not a good idea. So I dropped this one to 10 FPS and the live stream is working as smooth as it was. But why flying Cosmic Break Universal in the live stream was currently feel interest for several person? Me is because this game have really using low internet connection. I mean low level internet connection. So we just testing out the Wi-Fi, check the status point. I'm looking at the game for 2 hours 41 minutes. With actually is only upload data to the server 5 megabyte. The download data from the server was 50 megabyte, 49, 49 megabyte. So it is pretty low. For almost 3 hours, it's only using this one. There is no freaking risk for the live stream because of that. The GPU problem, the OSPS studio setting problem, we have discussed everything, right? We have discussed everything. The last part is if your live stream or playing this game using specifically low class PC like I have right now currently, you need to increase the spinning fan for cooling down your PC. So first we must check our processor specification. For example, Intel G3450. G450. There you go. This is actually my own PC right now. The processor to call to thread. Not even safety enough for the live stream if you don't know how to setting up entirely with the correctly one. The consumption is pretty low, so I can using like Pico PSU to turn this on. Just Intel HD graphic. We need to checking out is TDP. So this is T junction. Yes, is the maximum temperature of your own PC. If more higher than this or too close with this, the glitch or problem under live stream can be showing up. Now, what exactly we are need to be cooling down for the extra? We must checking out first what exactly is your GPU for the name, your and your mainboard current name. If you are using external GPU, you must checking out the cooling system on your GPU first. Is that have too many dust or not? And you must be cleaning up. But on my case, I don't use an external GPU, so I just need the schematic for the character. No schematic on it. What the heck? Is there? There you go. So this is the short bridge. This is the processor. Right? This is my basically my mainboard. This is the short bridge. This is the processor, the GPU. For low class mainboard, this one have no cooling system. If your keyboard input is not gonna be respond fastly enough, or your mouse movement is not moving fastly enough, this one must be overheat. So this part you should be decide what is the spinning fan can be cooling down this one. And this one is you maybe add some extra fan into this one from the back side of the case. To the back side of the mainboard, strictly to the mainboard casing. With that spinning fans in the back, the processor will be double cooling down and it never be overheating. Uh, on me with running so many things like that, what exactly is my my PC temperature? There you go. Now the PC sensor. The mainboard temperature. Safety CPU temperature is 60, so 70 now because on this one TG 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 gas is 72 degrees Celsius and my temperature is 60 degrees Celsius, between 50 to 60. So it's safety, and the short bridge is 42 because I have huge spinning fans to cool down this short bridge chipset. Hard drive temperature is 70, less than 40 degrees Celsius. The spinning fan is half of the speed, so shop is just working fine. Now that is the case for desktop computer, desktop PC. What is the problem? How to fix it when you have that problem on your own laptop or flying the game? Searching up your mainboard specification of the laptop itself first. For example, my laptop is Toshiba CX40 C40 spec something like that one. Now you see that check to mainboard. As you can see, look at this one. This long pipe is 25 centimeters. the fan was from this one to cooling down. This is the most fucking joke that I don't know how to dealing up with it. The processor was this in here. Why the fan was forcing up the wind coming out from this? It was keep the processor easy overheating and easy crash down when I'm playing a game. So the only one way to fixing up this problem is drilling a hole on the case and forcing up the wind to become inside and forcing up the wind pull down the case, including the processor directly. So it's not that long pipe like this. Or I'm just rotating this fan, to directly see the processor and forcing up the wind like punching it directly. This is the only one way to make me can play online game with this wireless cooling fan designs. For every low class laptop, they don't have ability to quick cooling down the processor. The creator itself making design to keep the temperature around 50 degrees Celsius, or 40 degrees Celsius to 50 degrees Celsius. That was the real problematic in here. When we run the game inside this laptop, the temperature will be between 50 degrees Celsius to 70 degrees Celsius, and suddenly can make the laptop itself cut the fucking blue screen. No easy way to dealing up with that. So the PC specification, testing out. Did I forget something? Basic character movement, PC maintenance software, PC maintenance. Ah, PC maintenance software. I still didn't show you, right? So first, we must check the processor was fully support overclocking or not. Intel hyper-threading technology. Now, if you have this one word, turbo boost technology, hyper-threading technology working, what of them is yes, you can overclock the processor. But if not, like this one, it doesn't have that. Forcing up the clock speed on the processor or the GPU can make the Windows crash down. Suddenly just restart and reset the entire thing of setting. If you're having a problem of disabling the software from the network, try the Windows Lite version. Windows 11 Lite or Windows 10 Lite will be a great idea for you. If there is something you want to asking about an app or something, or another tweak for your gaming setup, comment down below. I will make another tutorial for the Cosmic Break Academia, the channel support part 3. If no one did the comment down below, I will make another random things again. Not sure that's gonna be good or not. As I stay subscribed and see you next time.